Okay, I look really crazy because A, I've been wearing a beanie all day because it's freezing outside, and B, I have hat hair. If you don't know, hair update, I have in a full sew-in, which is no strange thing to my channel. I do go between natural hair and sew-ins just for protective styles and such. Right now I have a full sew-in with a closure, obviously Brazilian body wave, just, you know, general hair. I'm coming to you with a first impression and hair review on the Loreal Paris, ooh, sorry, it's out of focus. There we go. Loreal Feria Ombre Hair Kit.
So I'm just gonna show you guys what I got in the kit. Obviously I have the developing, it comes with the developing cream. I have the pending patented brush. That's what kind of makes the kit unique, is it has an applicator brush that kind of gives it highlights with it. So that's pretty cool. Instructions, which I'll need to follow definitely. And then just the conditioning shampoo, and the shimmering white cream, and the shimmering bleaching powder. I cannot say that. The shimmering bleaching powder. Shimmering bleaching powder.
And then I have a cap. One of the first steps is, sorry, I keep looking in the mirror. One of the first steps is to do the preparation. So I'm putting on the gloves, and I must say these gloves actually are small because I have small hands and they fit pretty well. So that's a good plus, because usually you get those big gloves that don't fit at all. So that's kind of crazy. Okay, so you're going to take the brush and you're just going to, do I go between the lines or do I just put it on there? It just says squeeze evenly on expert brush. So we're just going to, that was definitely not even. So yeah, that wasn't even, but you know, at this point I don't even care anymore. So we're just going to start, I'm going to start at the ends because I want my ends to be the lightest. So just going to, and then I'm going to do the same thing, 20 more minutes with a total of 30 minutes or 40 minutes. Who knows? I lost track. You can't exceed 45 minutes. I did say that. So I shall be back and I will show you. I'm just going to, oh my gosh, I have bleach all over me, so I gotta get this off my skin. I'm just going to wash my hair with the, just the standard organics, Moroccan oil, shampoo and conditioner, which is what I use for weaves. Okay guys, here are my final thoughts on the Loreal Feria Wild Ombre Kit in color 60 from medium to dark brown. Let me get it actually so you guys can see. Sorry, my lighting's bad, so I have to film on my bed because there's no good lighting today. You know how that goes. Anyway, so this is the kit I used, obviously. First and foremost, let's start out with the things I didn't like. Cons. Pouring the powdered bleach into the creamer developer solution was horrific for me. I spilled about a quarter size amount, which I'm not sure if it had any effect on the color or anything, but definitely something that's very messy and annoying to me. I don't know if I didn't do it right, but I followed the instructions step by step and it just wasn't happening for me. Another con would have been, obviously, with box dye. One thing I really hate is the smell, and the smell was like, ugh. But I'm just sensitive to smell, so that may or may not be a con for you, but pretty much you're going to run into it anytime you're bleaching, dyeing, doing anything chemical to your hair. The smell is going to be horrific. Another con that turned into a pro, let me start out by saying this. Let me put this on the floor because it's wet. Anyways, another con that led into a pro. Con, when I first washed it out, I was like, this didn't do anything. Only thing I saw was like this little, and on camera it's picking it up because I'm in iridescent lighting, but on, all I saw was like this little, if you look at the bottom closely, it's kind of like a blonde reddish tone, and that's all I saw, and the rest of it was dark. And I was like, oh my gosh, but I know wet hair looks darker. So I was like, oh my gosh, this didn't even work. I was pissed off like for a whole day because I basically waited till the next day to do it because I always let my hair air dry, my extensions air dry, my hair period. So long story short, the color actually turned out good. I straightened my hair today. I went to work and I got so many compliments on the tone. It looks more natural and gradient instead of like obvious. So I think that's another pro that comes with that is the brush. I think the brush definitely helped that effect. I think it highlighted it and made it more natural looking and not so like black hair, blonde hair ombre. It looks really good. I like the undertones of it. It's like a chocolate copper. It's like a chalk between a chocolate brown and it has copper undertones, like a copper red and red undertones, but it's really nice. And then at the very, very, very bottom where I put it on first, it has more blonde undertones at the very bottom, like this much has blonde. But other than that, I really, really like it. I like how it looks. I like how it went. It was kind of annoying a little bit to do the step-by-step process, but like I said, that's anything box or anything chemical. You have to do a process. Another pro would be it came with a conditioning shampoo that I thought was really nice. It slid through my hair pretty easily. So I will say I did like that. However, I did follow up with my own Moroccan argan oil, you know, the organics, the blue one, blue and gold one, conditioner. I didn't use the shampoo just because I used the conditioning shampoo, so I didn't want to re-strip the hair again. So I used that, and then I followed up with the Moroccan shampoo, and I left that in for about 10 minutes, and then I rinsed it, and this is how it turned out. So we'll see how the color fades. I kind of want to actually redo it, but I'm definitely going to wait a few weeks, and right when this hair is kind of getting kind of gross, and I know I'm not personally going to reuse my extensions that I have in right now from this brand and company. So I'm kind of wanting to experiment and do a lot of things with it before I go into my next setup. So I'm thinking about buying, for one thing I know, I'm going to buy the blonde one for my next, whenever I choose to do this again, I'm going to try it blonde. But I do kind of want to buy the brown one again just to see how it'll turn out. The girl on the box is not how your hair will come out. And of course I should have known that, but I was just like, okay, it's going to come out more blonde. And I saw other girls' reviews and it came out more chocolate than anything. So people were kind of like, eh. So I was like, okay, well, I'm going to leave it on longer and see how it works. And it still kind of came out more chocolatey, more reddish, but definitely brown. So what I would suggest is if you want more of a blonde ombre, choose the blonde kit. If you want more of a brown ombre, a lighter brown, choose the brown. If you want red, there's a red one. If you are African American black or natural hair, they have one that's specifically for that market. I haven't tried that one. Maybe I should try that one. I might try that one too. I think I'm not missing anything. I think that's about it. There might be another ombre out there, but I think that's basically it. 5 colors. Anyways, long story short, I would recommend buying this at any Target, Walmart, CVS, drugstore, anything, wherever you can get basically box dye. Walgreens, they should have it. You're going to spend anywhere from $7 at Walmart or $13 with tax at Target. So it just depends where and maybe what your state, local taxes, all that stuff. Anyways, that's irrelevant right now. Please like, subscribe, and share, and thank you guys so much for watching.